Can you put the sauce? Big sauce in the sauce. This is just he's doing your podcast.
Good. Welcome back to another episode of Halftime Company. As y'all can see, I am with the man himself, Dine with Kent Burris. Man, thank you so much for meeting me here at the
My pleasure,
Polish Festival. Man.
Yes, sir.
So Kent invited me out. As I mean, most of you know, he is a cultural food influencer. I call it. I mean, he's all over the world. Many people love to see and hear him eat. I think my favorite thing is when you take your first bite and you just sit back and giggle and laugh. I know it's good.
It is.
But you know, I did want to start really from the top, man. Who is Kent? Where you from? And you know, what really was your life growing up as far as getting to this point?
I was born in Kentucky. I was raised mostly in the Midwest, Missouri, Arkansas.
Oh wow.
I did not grow up being in the Midwest in a world of cultural diversity.
Yeah.
So I'm late to the party. Sorry about that, but I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, better late than never, right?
Yeah, better late than never. And everybody's been so welcoming to me.
That's amazing, man.
So as far as what my career is, I'm a highway construction worker.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a corporate executive for a company, a large publicly traded company that builds highways and bridges and roads. And I'm still working. I've got a few years left. A lot of people think I'm retired, but I'm not.
Not yet.
And
Almost there.
I've always been a foodie all my life. I've always loved food. I always loved to cook food. And I've always had a passion for it, even way before social media even existed.
Yeah.
It's just the way. And I started sharing a year and a half ago on TikTok. I started sharing where I go because I travel a lot in my work, and I go to some pretty cool places. And I wanted to share that, and that's how it all got started.
And it's cool because you just did that from a place of passion, right? It's not like you did that because you wanted to become famous or you wanted to make a lot of money. You just did it because, hey, you love food.
Just to share it, just to share where I go and what I eat. I didn't mean for it to blow up like this at all, but it has. And so, knowing as I saw my platform growing, and I thought I would use it for some good. So you probably, Justin, already know that a big part of my platform is to support small businesses. And when I see one or one reaches out to me that's in trouble, that goes straight up my priority list, and I'm there on the spot. I can't get to them all, but I get to as many as I can as quick as I can.
If you're just driving down the street and you just see Joe Schmo's in a strip mall, you're going to pull over and say, let me go check it out.
So you mentioned earlier, Justin, about a Salvadoran restaurant I walked into near where you grew up in Brookshire.
Yep.
I drove by it and saw it. The blue building caught my eye, and I walked right in.
That's amazing. Let me ask you this. Do people recognize you now when you walk into some of these places?
Yeah, people have already recognized me here today. So, yeah, that's becoming more common, yes.
Yeah.
Grocery stores, Walmart. I work in an 8-story building with like 300 people in it, and I get in the elevator, and someone says, "You're that guy."
That's so cool, though. I mean, it's cool how food is a universal language, right? Like
it absolutely is.
And it doesn't matter where you're from or who you are. A good meal can bring you closer together.
When I first started doing the cultural journey part, just by accidentally stumbling into an African restaurant, and then going to cultural restaurants and the Latin America restaurants and Asian restaurants and Africa, all over Africa and South Africa. Africa has 54 different countries, and they all have unique cuisines. But it became more of a cultural journey, not a cultural culinary journey, because of the interaction with the people in the restaurants and the staff and the owners of the restaurants. So it's gone way above food.
That's amazing, man. So you've been on the highway for how long have you been at that job?
I've been in highway construction for 40 years.
Wow. And you're coming up on retirement.
in the next few years. I was
Okay.
going to say 5 or 6 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're closing in, almost there, and then I'm guessing the plan is to just hit the road in the RV and
Keep doing this.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Right now, I do it after work and on my lunch hour. And I'm hoping to be traveling soon. I got some things working to where I'll be able to travel.
Amazing.
Hopefully, starting in the next few weeks. While doing my job, I'll just go on the weekends to other
places.
and I'm working on a deal that will support that.
Man, I'm rooting
And that
for you.
is breaking news, by the way.
Ooh, y'all heard it here first at halftime.
I haven't told anybody.
Well, I don't want to dive into it too much because it's going to be awesome whenever it does come out. But I can definitely see. I mean, again, you go into all these different restaurants. It'd be amazing to watch you go into different countries and try their food and actually see their customs and, and see their way of life. I think that right there is the coolest thing, and it makes people realize that they're not as different from each other, right?
It's amazing how places that I never would have thought about walking into in the past, or a lot of my followers would never walk into before they started watching my videos. When you walk in that door, they just want to bring you in and show off their culture and what they've got. And it is so warm and welcoming. And they don't care how old you are, what your sex is, or what your color is. They just want to they want to introduce their culture to us.
Yeah. Have you noticed a difference in food, meaning like not only obviously the taste is different, but as far as just like health wise? Because I know a lot of people say like American food is not healthy compared to other countries.
I got asked not too long ago, why don't you weigh 800 pounds? And you know what my answer is, Justin? I'm eating more healthy than I ever have in my life.
That's crazy.
All this stuff I'm eating, I'm losing weight doing it. It's so cool.
It's a cool gig to say, hey, I'm gonna eat as much as I want. I'm gonna lose weight while doing it, and I'm gonna feel better too.
That's it.
What's been one of your favorite, at least in because you started this about a year and a half, right?
On TikTok and 9 months ago on Instagram.
First off, that's awesome that you were able to see such a rise so fast. And I mean, again, the world needs more healing, and I truly believe your platform, your page is healing a lot of people. So first, I want to give you your flowers for that because that's awesome, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And then second, since you've been on this journey, what's been some of the food cuisines probably that shocked you the most?
Iranian food, Persian food. I went to actually a dumpling house from Nepal, a Nepali restaurant.
Yeah.
And then they specialize in the thing called momos. I just fell in love with those.
I don't think I've ever had it before.
You got to try it.
I gotta try it now.
Try momos.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Try the nearest momo near you. But yeah, Colombian, Pacific. I like the coastal Colombian cuisines.
Yeah.
It's just a world of them, and you can't compare all the Asian countries. And I get asked, which one's your favorite? I don't have a favorite because it's like comparing apples to oranges, and there's just no way
Can't compare
to
it.
pick.
No. What's your wife think whenever this whole journey kicked off?
It's a funny story. She was at the house 4 hours away, and this was late last year, and I wasn't feeling well. And it was on a Wednesday night. And I went to an Ethiopian restaurant that night, even though I wasn't feeling well. And I had a wonderful experience. And I called her on the way back, and she said, "Where are you? You sound like you're in your truck." And I said, I promised I would go eat at an Ethiopian place. She said, "Who did you promise?" I said, "The world." And she goes,
So I started laughing.
Oh, I thought he was hilarious. That was the biggest joke in the world. I said, the world?
So I got home that weekend. I said, I want you to do one thing for me. Go to any of my videos and read the comments. I don't care which one. And she did. And that's when it hit her how this thing blew up.
Right. Didn't know how many people were probably like that interconnected with
Right.
it, and then it just. That's awesome, man. That do you have kids?
I have 2 daughters.
Okay.
I have one that's 27
Okay.
and one that's 38.
So how did they feel about?
36. Brittany's 36. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
And they're both pregnant.
They're both pregnant right now with their second child.
Okay. Awesome.
They've both been in my videos. One of them lives in Houston, and her boyfriend are with me frequently. Her
Yeah.
name's Shelby, and the oldest one is Brittany, and she went with me on one Indian place in Austin, and she really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're eating it up.
I was gonna say I wonder how it felt for them, because they're in the social media space, right? And then all of a
Right.
sudden they see Dad become famous out of nowhere. And that's I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But next time you're in Austin, we'll definitely have to go check out some places. I know a couple.
Well, now that I know
man.
you're there, well, I'll let you
You'll
know.
have to go, and we'll have a good time.
I've got some places in Austin on my list.
Okay, great. Let me know, because this is what we do. So if we need help with anything, we'll be there.
Sound good.
But one thing that we like to ask on halftime is it's like kind of a 2-part question. Was there any moment in your life where you felt like, hey, you know what, I need to make an adjustment or a change to become, a better version of myself or a better person? Like a halftime moment.
We made a big decision back in 2000, and Robin and I both needed a change in our life, not from each other, but from our surroundings and my career. And I just needed a reboot. So I got an opportunity to move my wife, who's never been out of Texas, to California.
Oh.
And you talk about sticker shock and culture shock. We got up, we packed everything in a U-Haul and left, I think, on Christmas Day or New Year's Day, and drove to California. And we spent 10 years in California.
Wow.
And that rebooted our relationship. It rebooted my career. I'm a corporate executive now. And if we hadn't made that move, then I wouldn't be where I am today.
So it was really just taking that leap of faith to say, hey, you know what? Like, we're just going to go out here and just get that change of scenery.
Pack the U-Haul, honey. We're headed to California.
We're out.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
That's awesome, though, because I feel like sometimes, we can kind of get stuck or paralyzed in a space or a place, and we don't want to make that change because it's scary or it's new. But sometimes, like you said, that could be the best thing that could happen to you.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. And then the second part to this question is, in the world today that we live in, what's something that you want to bring awareness to? What's something that you find very important?
Cultural diversity would be at the top of my list right now. Is why can't we all just get along, like they say?
Why can't we all just get along?
This episode is brought to you by In the Crew 512, Austin's first and only streetwear brand. If you're from Austin, or even if you just love the city, make sure you check out inthecrew.com. Use the code HALFTIME for 15% off your entire order. Now, enough of me talking. Enjoy the show.
I do everything myself.
Sounds like us.
All the filming, all the editing, everything all by myself.
How long did it take you to learn all that stuff?
My very first videos were terrible. Have you been to Roya? Roya?
Mm-mm.
It's a Persian. It's a new.
In Austin? Is it good?
It's amazing.
Roya.
Roya. Roya.
Sarah.
The owner chef is named Amir. You can go ask for him. Tell him I sent you.
Okay.
I did a video from there. It's blown up big time. The food is amazing.
Amazing. Roya.
Roya.
I'm gonna remember that. You know, it's funny because I was just thinking about that. I was like, I'm glad you're using your power in a way to take it to small businesses, because I'm sure, like, if you're the only person in there, after people see your video within a week or so, I'm sure it's probably booming. I'm more than positive.
Last month on Instagram, I got like 14 million views. But yeah, Roya, it's the bomb. It really is.
I'm gonna have to check out Roya. That's coming soon. I might as well take her because she loves that type of food too. I haven't, and it's crazy because outside of Creole, outside of some African food, I really haven't had as much cultural diversity as I would like to, and I definitely need more of it. Is that?
What's the Persian place in Austin that you went to?
I'm just telling you,
Roya.
Roya, you gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really know Persian food, like what that would mean. What?
They're big on kebabs
Oh, okay.
and stews. And the chef owner will tell you real quick, their kebabs are to die for. But in Iran, which is Persian food, it's all about the stews. And he actually brought me 3 different stews.
Super flavorful. I bet that's so good.
They were amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, seafood like lamb.
Yeah. Where's that one place, that Mediterranean place that we went to, where you sit on the floor?
Oh, that would be heaven.
What? It's in Austin. I can't think of the name of it.
I don't remember the name of it.
I'll text it to you next time you're on stage. It's a really cool place. It's like all red, and you sit on their little couches on the floor, and they'll bring
Oh,
you
that's
food.
cool.
You know, it's really cool. And when we went in there, I think we were like 1 or 2 people in there. What I found out through my halftime moment was my purpose was to take what I've been through, what I've learned, and share that with the next person so it can help them go through whatever they're going through, right? Like, go back to the drawing board and be able to write out the play for them so they can be able to make the adjustments that I made either too late or I didn't make at all. And I think just through having conversation, it's going to build so many bridges. Because again, like you said, going into places where it's like, I might not look like these people. It's the same thing for me. It's like, I sit down with you, people are like, oh, why are you sitting down with a guy that might be 30 years older than you? Like, what are y'all going to talk about? What connection do y'all have, right? But we're humans. We all have connection. And the moment that we can look at each other as brother, sister, family, I think the sooner that the world becomes a better place. So for me, it's all about just talking to all walks of life. No matter you're tall, black, white, straight, doesn't matter. I want to sit down with you and love you.
I couldn't agree more. It's like, I'm an old white guy. I walk into places where I'm the only white guy.
Yeah.
And they make me feel comfortable.
You don't feel like you're the only white guy.
No, I don't feel different. I look different. I don't feel different.
Don't feel it. Exactly. And I feel like if we can just get to that point to where we're not treating people based off of how they look, where they're from, if we can just treat people with respect and love, kindness, my gosh.
Yeah, one thing I get a lot, or I used to get, I don't get it anymore, is I'd walk into a place that I didn't belong, and I'd ask them what they recommend. I don't know anything about your food. What do you recommend?
Yeah.
And they play it what I call old white guy safe. Okay, here's an old white guy. He doesn't have a palate at all. I'm going to give him the safest, most bland thing
Yeah.
on our menu, which is not what I'm looking for.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a boomer. I'm supposed to be grumpy.
Oh, and mean and
Yeah. I'm supposed to be racist and grumpy.
and since you don't fit that, they're like, "Whoa, what in the world? What's going on?" Yeah.
And I get it in the comments. I get it a lot. Wow, this didn't go like I thought it was gonna go.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So I had a company trip that invited the wives, and it was in Georgia recently. And we were in the Atlanta airport. Get off the plane, walking through the Atlanta airport, and a guy walked by and said, "I love your stuff, man." In Atlanta.
Well, I'm actually, man, I'm very humble to be sitting here with you today because again, you could be talking to anybody, right? And for you to have responded back actually very quickly, invited us here to sit down with you, I can't thank you enough, man.
My pleasure.
So
My pleasure.
I really do appreciate you. And before we get out of here, is there anything that you want to say to your fans, the people that watch you, any message you have to them?
Be inspired by it. Walk in. You see a place, don't let what you look like bother you. Just walk on in.
Walk in and get some good food.
That's it.
With that said, halftime. Thank y'all. We out.
Thank you.